Hey guys, welcome back to another supply drop opening. As you guys could tell from the title, Mark II hacks are back, which is awesome for two very huge reasons. First off, you don't have to spend COD points, you can just use your keys, which I think is an option that should be available to all of these little gimmick things. And you get guaranteed a weapon variant, a Mark II weapon variant, not some shitty calling card, not some random salvage bonus, which is, more than can be said for any of these bundles or any of these supply drops. You're gonna get a Mark II weapon variant whether you like it or not, or whether Infinity Ward likes it or not. So, that's awesome, and that's why these are my favorite. But despite all that praise, I only managed to cram enough for 221 keys, which means I can only use this 3 times, but I'm not gonna spend any more money, not this time. I'm just gonna use my keys. I'm gonna do it, the normal route. I'm not gonna drop any more money. So with all that said, let's hope for the best, and well, if things don't go that well, I don't know, we'll see how this goes first. I have something waiting in the wings. We got the Radiant. Nice. Sure, let's purchase it again. That's sounds like a very sound decision. What are we gonna get? Okay, well, despite my praise, I think there's a limit. You at least get a rare Mark II weapon variant. There's no guarantee you're gonna get anything better. Okay. Well, I didn't really need that. Okay, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to fall back on my my fallback plan. It's so, oh man, but. Anyway, hopefully you guys, managed to do this. Like I said, it's my favorite deal out of all of these little, I guess quartermaster gimmick things they try to do, like these little hacks, I guess is what they're calling it. It's definitely the best one because, I think the gesture hack, you had to use your salvage. Other things, I think you didn't have the option to use your keys in the very beginning. So, now they're starting to add it so you can use your keys, which I think is good. So, if they just keep this around, I would do this, until it expires, well, it expires now, but until I hit the limit. I think there's a 15 limit on this one, or whatever this Mark II weapon hack is. So, despite how much you might want it, or how many keys you cram, I could cram like 5 billion keys, but I can only use it 15 times. But I do hope they add it again, because it's probably the best deal out of all of them. You can use you don't have to use money, you can use your keys. And you're guaranteed something, so there's at least some certainty there. You're not going to get screwed over like with I think it was the legendary supply drop bundle. I got like a legendary helmet, and I got like a legendary salvage, so I kind of got screwed over. So there's no chance here. You are guaranteed a Mark II weapon variant of rare or better, like they say. But yeah, that was way too short. Despite the countdown being 0, it's 9:28, so I have 32 minutes left. So this is really, I always do these last minute. I think there's just a screw up on Infinity Ward's end. That's why it's like 0-0 or whatever. But I do have some time left, so fuck it. Okay, I'll do my fallback plan. So see you guys back in 1 second. All right, guys, we're back on the Real B-Flakes account, and if you've been keeping track, that would make this my 3rd account. And it might also ring some bells because it's the same name as my Steam account, and yeah, I kind of made this account so someone else wouldn't take it. I wanted to have some consistency across, 2 platforms, I guess. That doesn't really make any sense. But anyways, I got 694 keys, and I managed to get all that because this is kind of my solo account. I kind of go on this account when, I want to have some me time. And ooh, would you look at that? That looks like something I'll never use. Nice. But anyways, yeah, so I just kind of get on this one when I want to be alone, and I kind of played this one a lot when, the game first came out. And after I started playing on Bodacious Bros and Scrub Squad, I kind of forgot this thing existed, and I just kind of put it aside and kind of wanted to save it for some huge supply drop opening. But as you can tell from this, that's not really working out. I'm kind of using all the keys right now, but I don't know. Before I forget about it, I may as well use it. I wanted to do some really huge, I guess like 1,000+ key supply drop opening, but I can just cram on zombies and just get that done on my normal account. So, rather than just let this sit here and do nothing, may as well just use it now. But wow, this really burns through keys. Holy shit. But yeah, hopefully you guys had an opportunity to use this. It's, like I said, the best deal out there. I realize I'm doing this extremely last minute, and you guys will not see this before the deal is over, because it's my fault for doing this all last minute and just trying to get as many keys as possible, which didn't really work out because I only managed to get 220 keys on my Scrub Squad account after doing all that zombies cramming and whatnot. But yeah, really, zombies is the best place to do cramming. It really is. You get what was it? I think I got to round 44, and it gave me like 41, 42 keys. So they raised the cap. Before you used to only get like 29. No matter how far you only got 29 keys. So, you know, and what the fuck is up with the sniper rifle? Does it look like I snipe ever? Are there any kill feeds or anything on my account? Is there any gameplay of me ever getting sniper rifle kills? I think there's a huge 0. Oh, wow, I'm already out. I think there's a huge 0 next to like sniper rifles on all my accounts. I do not snipe. That's just not my thing. So there's like a big fat 0 next to kill count when it comes to sniper rifles. So, wow, that didn't take long. How many hours did it take for me to get 600 something keys? I don't want to think about it, but holy shit, we got. Wow, I was actually. Not half bad. Wow, okay. You usually don't see that with those commons, but yeah, so like I said, hopefully, like, I'm getting, wow, this is fine hardware. I feel like Infinity Ward's trying to taunt me, trying to make me fork over more money. Because I'm not gonna buy that. You know, there's a reason why I did the Mark II weapon hack and I didn't do the bundle thing. Oh, whoops, I didn't. Fuck me. I could have gotten something awesome from that, but I'll never know because I fucking. Oh, I'm an idiot. But anyways, yeah. So. God damn, do I even want to open all these? I have 33 of these fucking commons. Oh, wow. I'm jealous. Wow. Holy fuck. Wow. Oh, I will open all these. Holy okay. Wow, this game's trying to make me eat my words at any given point. Wow, that's not bad. Wow. Okay, open your commons, guys. Like these free commons they give you. Open it. You have nothing. Wow, I've been getting, these are looking better. These are all better than that one rare supply drop I opened. Like, holy fuck. Like that's no joke. Holy shit. But yeah, so, you know, just open these free ones. Like, you get one, like, I think most of the days I either get 40 salvage or I get one of these free commons. And, wow, they're actually kind of worth it. I think, if only they gave you a salvage, I don't think they give you a salvage bonus. I think that's the same thing as Black Ops 3. Free eye-catching. Yeah, you don't get a salvage bonus. But yeah, so, that 10 supply drop pack thing, like, let me just talk about that a little bit. Like, that's kind of dumb. I hope none of you guys pay for that. Like, I'm the guy that forks over money, like, for no good reason on this game. Like, this game's gonna be useless and worthless and, what was it, in less than 8 months. Like, you know, more like 7 months. And I forked over money for COD points. Like, but I'm telling you right now, that is not a deal. Because Black Ops 3 did a 50% off. And I would remember, because I think I spent like 40 bucks on that, because like you get double your value, and I was like, oh man, this is never gonna happen again, and of course it did. But yeah, so, you know, if they think 20%'s a good deal, then no, that's not. You got trumped by the fucking game that came out a year before you. So I wouldn't get it, you know. I just wouldn't, and you know, I'm the guy that rips myself off. So, you know, you're hearing it from the idiot here that, you know, the idiot thinks that this is an idiotic deal. So just don't get it, you know, just wait, you know, there's better deals out there, like the legendary bundle that came before this was much better. You could spend, I think it was like 165 keys and, you know, get 5 supply drops and 1 legendary supply drop. Like, that was better than this one. And, you know, this doesn't even give you the option to use your keys. You have to spend money. And that's my problem with this. Like, this is why this is my favorite gimmick, you know, the Mark II weapon hack. You can just spend your keys. You don't have to spend money. Because, you know, not everyone has expendable income, you know, it's just not fair, you know. So, you know, just because, like, you know, people like me will fork over money, you know, doesn't mean you should ignore the people that don't want to. You know, you should make it an even playing field, and, you know, just, I don't know, if it really bothers Infinity Ward, like, make it some ridiculous key count. Like, you know, those people that really play the game won't really have a problem forking over keys. Like, what else are they gonna do with those keys? Like, they're just gonna sit there. So, you know, may as well just give them a deal that's worth it. You know, even if they have to work really hard to get it, you know, they probably will, because if they like the game that much, they'll have no problem, you know, playing the game a lot to get those keys. So, I don't know, you're just kind of hearing the ramblings of a veteran COD player here. I don't know, sometimes, I guess, you know, what I say sometimes doesn't always make sense, so maybe from a business standpoint, it doesn't make sense to do that, you know? They have to make money, and maybe this is the way to do it, but, you know, these supply drops are, I feel like they're turning away more people than, you know, you're getting. I feel like in the end, you know, in the short term, it might help. You know, you're getting money from the people that are still dedicated, but in the long term, if this whole pay-to-win thing sticks around, you might lose those people eventually. You know, that's kind of what happened with MWR, and, you know, people are really bitching about those supply drops, or at least they did. I don't know now. I don't really play MWR, but when they added those, I don't even know the names, but like an automatic shotgun and a new assault rifle, and I think some new melee weapons, people got pissed because they kind of messed with the very sacredness that is COD 4. So, I mean, I don't know, you know, Sledgehammer gets the reins next, so maybe they'll drive us or slay us in a good direction, or, you know, I don't know where the carriage is going, you know. We'll just have to leave it up to them and see what happens, you know. But odds are, you know, they're the ones that added the supply drops in the first place to Advanced Warfare, so they'll probably have it in whatever this next Call of Duty is. So we'll just have to hope for the best, guys, you know, and pray that, you know, the pay to win does not become a big part of the game. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this, enjoyed my ramblings and the random shit that comes out of my mouth. I don't know, hopefully you guys just enjoyed this. Hopefully you guys managed to use the Mark II weapon hacks and whatnot. Hopefully you guys got some really good stuff. You know, my luck is not that great, as you guys could tell. I think I just got a bunch of, like, sniper rifles and some lousy assault rifles and whatnot and some shotguns. But yeah, hopefully you guys had better luck, and I guess until next time, you know, because they're adding these every single week. You know, I noticed that. I think what the fuck does it say? Let me just check it. Yeah, so see what deals to offer, blah 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 blah. Hacks are hacks are refreshed weekly, so you get a new one every single week. So I guess I'll be making these every single week as soon as I cram enough keys, because I'm trying to stick away from paying for these. But anyways, guys, until next time, thank you so much for sticking around for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and until next time, guys, have an awesome day. I will see you guys in the next video.